Hey, what's up guys, it's Clay. Thank you so much for buying the JLU hardtop handles. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to assemble them and also install them on your hardtop. All right, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to show you how to assemble one of these. In the box, you're going to find double this, right? You're going to find 2 handles, 8 vacuum lifters, and double the hardware. But for this demonstration, I'm going to show you how to assemble one handle, okay? So first things first, you need to have a ratchet and also a 9/16 socket and a 13mm socket, okay? Get some different hardware on here. And go ahead and set up your vacuum mounts. So this is the top and this is the bottom. The larger vacuum mounts will go at the top and the smaller ones will go at the bottom. And you want all of the finger pumps, pointing up, like pointing toward the top, okay? Go ahead and set all those in there. And then the larger vacuum mounts on top are going to get the bolt with the washer, okay? So go ahead and start screwing those in. Same on this side. And then the smaller vacuum lifters will just get the nut. They have a stud on them already, so just want to go ahead and put those nuts on there. Just like that. And then get out your, these are the 9/16. Make sure you're on tighten. And you don't want to go too tight with these. Make sure they're pointing straight up. You don't want to go too tight with these. Just seat the bolts and then go like maybe like 1/8 of a turn. Same on this one. Just seat the bolt and then like maybe like 1/8 of a turn. Switch out your socket to your 13mm. And then spend a little bit of time on these, tighten these up. Seat the bolt like maybe like 1/8 or 1/4 of a turn, and same on this one. And that is it. Just repeat that for the other one, and you got it ready to go. All right, so first off, there's 3 very important things I want to tell you about attaching these to your Jeep. First off, the glass and the paint, or this, if you have the textured hardtop coating, this all needs to be clean, okay? If it's not clean, then the dirt could scratch your paint. The vacuum lifters will never scratch your paint because it's rubber, but if you have dirt on your paint or your hardtop, that could scratch your paint, so you don't want to do that, okay? Second off, these are for temporary use only. You don't want to install these and leave them attached to your hardtop. You want to just remove the plastic dust covers, attach them to your Jeep, move the hardtop, and then take them off the hardtop and reattach the yellow dust covers, okay? So that's my third thing, is these yellow dust covers need to always stay on the vacuum lifters. These rubber cups, you don't want to have dirt on the inside of these, and that dirt is on your paint and scratching your paint or your hardtop, your texture hardtop coating. So you don't want that, okay? So always make sure you keep these dust covers on and don't keep these attached to your Jeep, okay? Take them off when you're not using them. All right, so now we have the dust covers off, right? What I want you to do is grab each of these small vacuum lifters in each of your hands, okay? And the reason is because you can locate this on your hardtop and you can feel the edge of the hardtop. So you want to make sure these vacuum lifters are not hanging off the side of your hardtop, okay? Once you get it in the spot, push on the vacuum lifter and start pumping these little finger pumps. And you can pump it until it won't pump anymore. And then go to this side, do the same thing, push on it and pump it until you can't pump it anymore, okay? So now it's partially attached. Come over here, put pressure on this vacuum lifter, either one's fine, but put pressure on and pump this finger pump and it will start to attach to the glass. And just go ahead and pump that one up until you can't pump it anymore. And then put pressure on this one also and start pumping this one and pump it until you cannot pump it anymore, okay? And now you've got it fully attached. And before you take off with this, before you take off with the hardtop, I want you to just sit back for a second and look at these little finger pumps to make sure they're not moving. If there's something in between the vacuum lifter and the glass or the hardtop material, it won't seal all the way, and you'll see these little finger pumps start to rise. So you want to make sure these things stay down and they're not moving, okay? If they are moving, pull this off and clear away whatever's behind the, either on the glass or the hardtop material or on the back side of the cup. Okay, there's something there. So now that these are on, what I want you to do before you take off is, since these are smaller, softer cups, I want you to pull on this. Just give like a little pull and see if this moves. If it does, just pump it until you can't pump it anymore and it'll be fine. Pull on this one also. Make sure it does not move. Pump it if it moves a little bit. If it becomes unattached, just pump it again until it's fully attached, okay? Now you're ready to pick this up and take it off wherever you want it to go. These are pretty lightweight hardtops, so usually just one person, just right in the center, one person on each side can remove this. But if you do need some more help, these are long enough to where you can put 2 people on each side. You can have a person here and a person here, so you could have 4 people, up to 4 people taking this off at one time, okay? So, and to release it, all you gotta do is on each of the black little cups, it has a little release tab. You just pull those little tabs and it releases, it pops up the finger pumps. Do that on all 4 of them, and then off it comes. It's that simple. And if it leaves a mark on your glass or your paint, you just wipe it off with a rag. So that's it. And then always put your dust covers back on so you don't get any dust or dirt on the bottom side of your vacuum lifters, and you're good to go. If you have any questions about how to use it, please send me an email, clay@540usa.com, and I'm more than happy to help you. All right, have a good day.